common people like me, but she didn't understand.
She just smiled and held my hand.
How's it going, Mrs. Elfman?
I'm
going to say
Don't
something.
say anything about me during sex or anything. Nothing. Don't do it. Or I'll come at you. I'll come at you with some shit you do not want on this podcast.
I'm in good shape. I'm fine.
Yes, you are.
I should count my lucky stars that you're still with
Yes,
me.
you fucking should.
Giving it to me at all.
Jesus Christ. After 25 years.
I know.
Don't complain about like a calculator being off when you get it like minimally 4 times a month.
And then afterwards, we were all getting dressed for the day.
3 minutes later.
Well, it was longer than three, but clearly it was long enough for you to finish. All I saw was my night just going away. So
Like your penis with little wings flying away.
it was an erect penis just kind of like flying away.
Because you have stupid friends.
You treat them with disdain.
I'm friend quality control.
Got it. Okay. I got it. So they have to go through friend quality control, get the look of disdain from you as you come into the room, and then they have to have a moment where they feel horrible about themselves, have a realization about how horrible they are, and then after they've taken a long walk and had a bit of a problem in their life, they come back and have a realization about it. But thankfully, Jenna was there to set it all straight.
You are annoying with my girlfriends.
In which way?
You don't let us be girls. He insists on barging into every fucking thing we do. My bachelorette party.
It's so much fun. Girls are so much fun. They're so cute, and they're always like willing to hang out and chat with me. They're so nice to me. I love hanging out with your girlfriends.
Why don't we just adopt a Korean? Korean.
Where's the rewind button on this podcast? Where's the politically correct pause button? So you had fed our kids rice cakes for dinner with butter, 5 of them in a row, and then proceeded to brag about what a pleasurable experience this was for you when you were a kid. You know, when I would stay at my sister's house, I'd have rice cakes and butter, and it made me feel really good. And me going, okay, just shut up, Bodhi. Don't say anything. Don't say anything. Just shut up. Cut to this morning.
It's a thing I do. I look at you.
My wife on the phone with the doctor because my kid is having appendicitis type pains, and they're wondering, like, what's his diet been like? And Jenna's eyes on the phone.
She goes, well, let's see. So she's ruling out.
Jenna's eyes on the phone. It's like, well, what did they eat last night? And Jenna's like, and she's trying to sound all casual about it, like rice cakes and butter, but like that's all they had. If you're
just plugged into the socket on this one, didn't we?
You're gonna eat 25 fucking rice cakes for dinner, which has been your modus operandi the last 12 nights in a row. Mm-hmm. Don't stand at the fucking counter like this and eat them because there's rice cakes everywhere.
Usually the dog eats them.
You've trained your kids to now just eat nothing but rice cakes, and they walk around eating rice cakes, and all there is there's rice cakes everywhere. In my bed, on the floor, and there's rice cakes everywhere. It looks like literally we make rice cakes. Okay, it's not a big deal. As it came out of my mouth, didn't hold the weight that it was in my head. So here's what happened. I'm gonna say it.
Oh, it didn't happen.
We were making love a couple days ago.
I didn't happen. I didn't say that.
Let me say what I heard you say. And we were making love, and you finished first again. And as soon as you were done, you went, okay, now you.
No, I didn't.
You went, okay, now you.
No, I didn't, because it didn't happen. It didn't happen.
Jenna.
It didn't happen.
If you keep telling yourself that, is it going to make it better?